Well, hey there, it's Daniel Midson-Short, and I wanted to make a quick video for the channel because I haven't really been around for a while. I know that I've been a busy man and, life gets in the way of what we're trying to do with our lives, but I wanted to talk about my future plans for this channel and specifically why I've decided to change the name of the channel. For those of you who've been around for a long time, you know that it's always been called Lifestyle Revolution. And I've now decided, after much consideration and time, that I'm going to change the name to Daniel Midson-Short, which is my name. And some of you know that, some of you may not know that, but I am the person who's behind this channel and have been for many years. You can go way back in time and see my earliest book reviews. And I wanted to explain, a little bit of the history of Lifestyle Revolution, where that came from, and then also where I'm going in the future and why I want to move it to just my name and, basically make that my brand moving forward. So bear with me if you've got a couple of minutes. I just want to explain that to you, and hopefully you'll hang around and continue to get value from what I'm doing. So, all right, so let's go way back. So in the beginning, it was like 2003, maybe a long time ago, I began a executive coaching business called Lifestyle Revolution. And it's a horrendously audacious name, I think you'll agree, but I thought it was really cool at the time, and it's what I call my company. And it was run from Sydney, Australia, and I was one of the very few executive lifestyle coaches in Australia at the time. And I was also 24 years old, and I really had no experience being a coach. I'd just done a basic course. I'd kind of, done my rounds of practice coaching, but I'd never done anything in that area, but I decided to start this business. And lo and behold, after a couple of years of persisting with it, I began to grow a client base of people who wanted to work with me as an executive coach. Culminating in about 10 years later, I had a very thriving coaching practice, and it was very successful, and I was very happy with it. And then I converted that into doing professional consulting, which allowed me to move to the US, and a lot of the different things happened. So anyway, as I moved to the US, I started this channel on YouTube called Lifestyle Revolution, and my main objective with it back then was to record Book of the Week reviews because I was reading a lot and I wanted to have a place where I could actually store the best of what I was learning. And at the time, I think I had 3 subscribers to my channel, and it slowly grew week after week because I was doing these Book of the Week reviews and people were liking them a lot. So that was kind of cool. Now, fast forward, if you've watched videos lately, fast forward 8 years, and lo and behold, the channel has 4,000 people here, which is pretty crazy considering, I haven't done a lot. And I, first of all, acknowledge that I've hardly done anything on this channel. I actually had another channel where I was publishing some speaking that I was doing, but nothing on this channel. So I realized the other week that maybe it's time that I gave this audience who have stuck around a little bit more value. I actually started to offer something back again because I've been reading a lot, I've been writing a lot, I have my blog, I actually have a podcast now as well. So I have a lot of things happening, but I really haven't done anything with this channel. And the main reason why is because it's been called Lifestyle Revolution. I always felt like, well, that was kind of like an old brand. I eventually shut down the Lifestyle Revolution coaching business, and really the Lifestyle Revolution brand had no point. I just kind of let it go, right? So that's where I was at, and I didn't really know what to do with it, and I thought, I'll just let it sit there. But just recently I started thinking, if I did change the name and I could revisit and, contribute back to people through my ideas, I think that'd be a great idea. So there we go. That's where I am today. So I've decided as of today to change the name of the channel from Lifestyle Revolution to Daniel Midson-Short, which is my name, and I will operate under that brand. Now, if for some reason, you don't want to be part of the channel, totally understand, no problem at all. If you do like what I've been doing, particularly in the last couple of videos, which is what I want to continue, that's the area I'm going to be going into. So that's just a little bit of an overview. I also have some new ideas I want to work with. I definitely want to bring back my Book of the Week reviews. Maybe not Book of the Week. It might be Book of every other week, depending on my schedule with travel and things like that. But I want to share ideas there. I also speak a lot these days about technology and the way it's changing our behavior. So I want to bring more of that into the conversations that I have on this channel. Hopefully you like that. And that's about it. I don't have much else to say, but hopefully this has been interesting. Hopefully you've liked what you've seen so far. I might do more of the 3-lesson videos. I might share some of my podcast ideas on here as well. If you'd like to stay in touch, you can check me out on social media as well at Midson-Short on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter. And you can also visit my website, Midson-Short.com. You can see my writing and different things I do there. So anyway, thank you so much if you've been a subscriber all these years. It really does mean a lot. Lifestyle Revolution was always a part of me. It was kind of a legacy brand that I had out there. And now I'm excited to do something new with this channel, give it a bit of a rebirth, start over, and to see where it goes. So thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And as always, thank you for improving yourself. Chat soon.